How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the coaching series where I try to review your guys' gameplays and try to make you guys improve overall. Everyone should be able to take something from this, not only the person I am reviewing the footage from, but hopefully everyone that watches this takes something from this. And this one is going to be of Asian Aaron. That's his name, Asian__Aaron. And he is currently a silver one, and he has been struggling at the silver one, low gold and a high silver ranking. So low gold, high silver, that's where he's kind of been stuck at his whole kind of siege career. It looks back all the way back to Burnt Horizon. As we can see, he was still a gold 3. All right, so we're gonna get into Coastline. The ban phase is underway. It's Jackal, Blackbeard. That's pretty standard there for lower rank type gameplay. But for you guys that want to submit your gameplay, make sure you follow the criteria on the Google form. A lot of people are going out of their way to not follow it, it seems like. So either people just are uploading really bad choppy gameplays and I just delete that response instantly, or people aren't filling out the form properly. This guy right here, Asian Aaron, didn't put in his R6 tracker, but that's no big deal. But just go to the website, type in your username, and copy and paste your R6 tracker if you can, and then paste that into the section where I put that. So please do that whenever you are submitting, if you're trying to submit. And it is going to be Jackal, Blackbeard, Echo, Mira. Mira's a good ban on this map. She's pretty powerful on this map. So we're going to hop into round number 1. This is a PC gameplay, by the way, so it's going to be higher quality. That's the only problem with PS4 and Xbox. I want to review those, but the quality seems to be really low, especially on Xbox. I've noticed it's pretty low there. They're all 720p, but something about the Xbox makes it looks pretty pixelated. All right, they're going for a smoke plant, looks like is what they said. Okay, I kind of want to point out what he just did there. This is kind of the most important thing about every game, honestly. If you are struggling at getting distracted, do what he's doing right here. You want to go down to PC chat and turn it off. It's so distracting when people are talking trash. It gets in your head. I know it happens to me. I don't have that chat on anymore. I sometimes do, but for the most part, I keep it off if I'm playing competitively, and it just helps not feel tempted to talk trash or even look at the people talking trash back. So just don't let anything get in your head that doesn't need to be in your head. So we're gonna be playing as Gridlock, it looks like. So we'll see what he does here. It's a silver gameplay, or high silver gameplay, low gold, so I don't know what to expect here. I think usually people low silver are able to at least point and shoot, hopefully. I don't think it's like copper, but I'm sure that we're gonna have some game sense issues here. All right, so you went with the LMG here for Gridlock, and you seem to be playing pretty passively off the spawn, checking for spawn peaks, etc. Looks like that window's almost open. Yeah. All right, you caught him there. That's a risky spawn because there's so much to look at. Not only do you have this window here that a lot of people like to spawn peek, there's also the run out on this balcony right to the left here. That's a big run out that a lot of people like to run out on. And also, you don't have points on. I see that. Now, I want to ask you why you don't have points on, and I don't want the answer to be because the pros do, because that's a really poor answer. I see that a lot of lower tier players, or a lot of lower ranked players, actually do that a lot, where they don't really know why they're doing things, they just follow. Now, points, if you knew why points or pros take off points, then you probably wouldn't do it. They have to do it for the gameplay, for the tournaments. They actually have to do that in order to play in the tournament. So that's the only reason they have points off. It doesn't really get in your way. It actually kind of helps you most of the time, so just keep that in mind. Just got shot in the side there. And some quick picks. So it looks like you're just kind of watching that run out there. You are Gridlock, so you're going to want to be throwing your Gridlocks once your teammates, hopefully once they start planting, you go up closer. Because it looks like Thatcher, yeah, so Thatcher was watching that window as well. So you have kind of two people kind of watching that window, and I think you should communicate that better, that you're watching that window or he's watching that window, etc. Same time, you're getting spotted a lot. Alright, this round is really quick. Looks like you guys got this in the bag. Now you're finally throwing your Gridlocks. That took a while. That last Gridlock was pretty poor. This Gridlock, instead of right there, you should have thrown it right at the rotation hole there. That would have been a better place. Just to try to get some on the back stairs there, because that's where he's probably gonna push you now. Yep, he pushed you there, got you. C4'd your teammate. So 1v1, and he choked the round. All right, so that was a 3v1, and you guys lost that. That's not very good. You guys should have both been inside, or at least one of you should have been inside to be able to kind of pick up the bomb whenever he got C4'd and watch that blue cross, because you kind of left him completely exposed to that. Neither of you are watching that, and obviously he can only come two ways. It's going to be either the rotational or the hallway, which leads to the stairs. So the stairs was a good shot there. So bomb is going to be kitchen. You're saving your drone, so this is good. I cut out all the dry spots of droning, obviously. I just figured that you guys don't want to watch 40 seconds of a guy spinning in circles with his drone to keep it safe. Good job, though, of keeping it safe. If you're not going to go inside and find the site and get it out fast, then you might as well just keep it outside in general. So we're going to get some ace gameplay. This is the first time that we are getting the ace gameplay, so we'll see what you do here. And another quick frag. That's happened 2 rounds in a row now where frags kind of come out quickly. Now, I want to see what you're going to do with ace here. I'm hoping you're going to use the gadget some way, but at the same time, there's not much to do on this site with ace. But still, we'll see what you do here. I'd love for you to go against that. Yeah, I'd love for you to get that wall right there. Hopefully that's what you go for. Looks like IQ's already in, so you don't really have to worry about too much there, except he didn't clear upstairs. So from a roaming perspective, that was not a good throw. Oh, that's too high. Okay. Yep. Shaking your head no. That's a no-go. That was a bad throw. Just go closer next time. Just play it safe. But good job getting that one wall open. But you did waste 2 aces there, so just don't try not to do that anymore. 4 versus 3 though. Alright, so someone's above you. You know he needs to either come. Okay, one's bathroom, one's above you. At this point, you're not calling out, except if you're in a Discord or something and I just can't hear it. You know there's a guy upstairs, you know there's a guy in the bathroom. Your teammate, which is IQ, he's dead, so I don't know where he died from. He didn't call out, and I didn't really pay attention to that, but I'm assuming he probably died from the guy up here. So now you should be kind of moving in. Get off your drone. You know where 2 people are. You kind of have to clear some people out now. So if you're not calling out, especially, because you're laying right in front of the door, so that's kind of dangerous. And Vigil just got you there. That's just unfortunate, but basically, you see on your drone, you see him bust through here. You see him start coming towards it. You pre-aim it, and he just gets a... Your shot was just off there, and he got a lucky shot, or he just got lucky reaction time. You come down to about 10 HP, but you just spent too much time on your drone there, plain and simple. Should have been helping out that IQ there, roam out, or roam clear there. See what your teammates do, see if they can get the round. You see him on the drone, hopefully you're calling that out. Once again, I don't know if I can hear you or not in your game chat, but okay, it seems like, yeah, it looks like your mic is talking, but I just can't hear you. So maybe you are calling out and I just don't see or don't hear it. We'll see. Hopefully you called out bathroom, watching lobby. Hopefully. Yep, looks like you're calling out right now.
Is he even down there?
Oh, you guys are all calling it out. It's a 1 guy, so it's a 1v1. At this point, okay, Zophia's droning now because he doesn't trust you or something. Live pinging. That wasn't you. That was someone. I don't know who that was. All right, to say that he's on the ace wall. Okay, your teammate did it. It was a little late though. Try to say that as fast as possible. You know Zophia's there. Go watch the drone, even though your teammates are watching it. But you should watch the drone. All right, he's not looking. He's looking main lobby. Still jump in. That's not, yeah. So, okay, he lost that somehow. But what your teammate said here was not cool. It's not helpful at all. You're wasting time, dude. Like that's not helpful. Whenever there's 30 seconds, just say 30 seconds left or something. Just give him a friendly reminder, and he just gets turned on and flicked on. So that's unfortunate, but no reason to be. He's wasting time, dude. Who cares? Okay, well. Oh, okay. Well, that guy might be smurfing a little bit. That was a nice shot, but who knows? Now you guys are down 0-2, so you kind of got to switch things up. You weren't doing so good with gridlock, so you're going to go with the F2. I'd like to see what you're going to do with Twitch here. For the most part, you guys don't really have... Okay, you have one support player. Hopefully a Habana Thermite is picked. I want to see how you play your Twitch drone. So, looks like you're actually going to go inside with your Twitch drone. You're going to get a cam. Oh no. You're getting chased, I think. Maybe. No, he didn't see you. So you're just going for default cams. You just got a default cam and you got out. That's fine. Get some cams out there while you wait. Okay, that's good. That's good Twitch. You don't want to ever go look for the site when you're Twitch. You wanna do what he's doing right here, where he's just trying to get some easy gadgets, which is usually cameras. So that's what he's doing there. Bringing your cam all the way to yourself. So you have 2 Twitch drones. That's the way to play Twitch if you do. Because now you have 2 Twitch drones all to yourself and you actually have them on hand. So you don't know where side is. Hopefully your teammates do, or they called it out or something while we're in drone phase. But if you don't, you probably know where they are. They're probably penthouse. That's where I would assume they won kitchen. And I believe they also won the first, yeah, they won the first round as well. So they won kitchen. So they're going to have to be penthouse is what I would assume. So you're gonna go through aquarium, it looks like. Looks like you should destroy those cams, yep. Alright, so you have 1 drone to spare, so you're able to kind of risk it here. Droning out your teammate. Alright, Aqua clear, Billiards clear, should say that. They have a Capkin. He does not need your help. Okay.
I know. Try and like make some noise, like bait him.
Okay, so your whole team knows that. You called it out, it seems like. That he is in the billiards corner. Hopefully you did. Looks like your teammate responded to you. I wish you would have recorded your gameplay. Okay, good shot. It was a little slow reaction time. And aquarium, another good shot. So your aim is pretty good, just like how I thought it would be a good point click. Now your whole team is pushing from one side, which is all fine. I would have pushed closer. For sure, I would have probably pushed through VIP. Drone ricocheted off. Now going in with your final Twitch drone. See if there's any thing you can do here. Alright, cams. Now's your time to just get as much gadgets as you can. Looks like, did that just get impacted? I don't know. He's Hall of Fame. Call that out. Hopefully. And now you're watching VIP. So, it seems like both of the remaining 2 defenders are in sight, or on site. So, that's the main thing there. So, you know, one's probably Hall of Fame, and then the other is probably in the movie room, the screen room. So I would probably push through VIP here. Your teammates all going this way. So it's good to apply pressure from both ways. Because you hear shots going in here, and you also saw someone in Hall of Fame, and you know someone's kind of around here. I think Jaeger's in here. He just shot his gun. You know that guy's good as well. So you're going to need to go through the other guys if you want the best chance. So you're going to want to kill this guy that's in, you know, somewhere around Hall of Fame and VIP. That's who you're going to kill first. And then you guys can pinch in on this guy. Now it's a 3v1. I don't know what he means by go plant. Alright. So where... So they rotated out.
One's flanking.
Yep, they're... Alright, you should be planting right here.
Yeah, plant, please.
Trust your team. Alright, there you go. You are allowing a angle this way that they can see you at, but hopefully it doesn't catch you this time. And it looks like he got a double kill there, so they both were flanking. So yeah, yeah. So your teammate should have got the bomb, and you should have probably pushed VIP. That's how I would have done it there. If you were watching that hallway the whole time from a different angle, somewhere around where you billiards or something around there, that would have been the better play there. So midway through the game here, you're playing Pulse on your first defensive round, but there's been more good than bad is what I would say here. Besides missing some easy kills, I mean, if you would have killed that Vigil there and moved into bathroom on that one round in kitchen, you'd have probably gotten that round even. So that's the difference between winning and losing at this point. And that's what you kind of got to know as a silver. It's so slim. The reasons you're losing are so slim, and it's just those clutch situations. If you're able to clutch, then that's just going to change your whole theory. So hopefully you're going to be playing underneath hookah here. I want to see what you're going to do. I could see you starting here in bathroom, following through the kitchen, and then going to hookah that way. But it just depends. It looks like Valkyrie is going to be playing in the hookah room. So we'll see what's going on. Looks like you also have outlines on. So you have outlines on but points off. That's just interesting to me. Usually if you have outlines on, you have points on as well. It's just like kind of default. So it looks like this guy's coming bathroom. No, he's rotating down towards the window. So one move you could do here is get towards that window and try to get there as fast as you can. Might be too late though. Yeah, it looks like it's too late. That guy's to the left now by Valk and Jaeger. So called out aquarium balcony. So you could, in theory, run over. We'll see what you do here, but you could run all the way over to the logistics office and then pulse scan up. And if they do push towards aquarium, you can do a C4 from under there, or you can just rotate to the sunrise bar and play for the plant. So whatever way you do this, I'm sure it'll be good. No one's in downstairs yet. You know, no one's downstairs. No reason to even look. I don't think. No reason to be so frantic. This would be the only place they can be, which would be in the office, which they're not. Right here. All right, right here. You still don't know if they are aquarium, above aquarium on the balcony, so I would be looking up there. It looks like you're going instead for the sunrise since 2 of your teammates just died. Once you do that, though, who knows where the other guys are. All right, it's a 2v5. Oh, no. All right, you got 2 picks. Pulse got 2. Okay, now it's just you. Gotta get that bomb. Gotta get the bomb before.
Ying's going in. Oh, no, they're both on B. This is like, oh, planning on ping.
Alright, this is good comm. He's telling you that he's planning. Usually when they're standing still, they're planting, so you kind of knew that. Now, someone's gonna be on the blue stairs. He's gonna be on stairs. Hopefully you get the cool vibes. Alright, yep, there he is. There's Pinka and live ping. And he got the bomb down. Let's see what you do here. Alright, he said running outside. Okay, you're gonna go for that long run. You should pulse here. You should definitely pulse here.
If you remain in this zone, you will be detected by hostiles.
Let's see what happens. So this is what I'm talking about, the clutch situations. This is what determines winning and losing. Alright, there you go. Checking for claymores. Smart play. Good job. You got the job done. I couldn't say anything bad about that. Except maybe not looking up in the aquarium, but, you know, you win some, you lose some. I bet someone did push from aquarium, but, yeah. Alright, good round. We're all tied up now, and you're going with Pulse again, and I think you guys are going to be going kitchen, so I want to see what you're going to pull out this time. I don't know what you can really pull out here. That's weird that your scope doesn't show up. It did that last round, too, where your scope doesn't show up for the first few seconds. So, just doing default reinforcements. Always safe. Alright. Now it's time for you to set up. Set up what you're gonna do. Set up any run outs that you're trying to do. And I don't really know what you're doing here. We'll see what you're doing. Looks like you're not doing much setup now. With Pulse, you usually want to have an idea of what you're doing before the round. Looks like you're kind of running frantically around to figure out what you're trying to do. The thing with sitting here and doing the scan is, first, you are gonna know where people are. So if you do call it out, you'll know that, you know, 3 spawned east or however many it is. But one thing you can't do is get any frags. So you're setting yourself up for no kills at this point. Teammate got picked off there. Don't see anyone. All right, you finally see someone. Is he gonna go to that drone hole? You really gotta watch the drone hole on this. Make sure no one's going to the drone hole. Looks like this guy might be coming over to the drone hole. That drone hole is scary. Once you get higher ranks, that's where people love to sit at.
They're on the roof.
Yep, you're watching drone hole. The UMP doesn't really do much damage. That's scary. It's the scary angle. Get out. This is the time. You already challenged. He could peek over and kill you with his ACOG easily. And I would definitely flip my attention this way, or flip to the point where I go main lobby into the door, and I could probably kill that same guy. Either way, not going to be laying in this hole. It's definitely a thing I want to do. All right, so it looks like he just ran off. Get out, get out. Yeah, there you go. Back to the pulse scanning. He said he's on OBJ, didn't he? They're on A, right? I think your teammate said on OBJ A. So that would be kitchen. That would mean he's in the kitchen. Yep, he is in the kitchen. So that's just bad. That's bad listening. I mean, I definitely heard that. I was kind of confused. I mean, it is kind of confusing whenever it's 20 seconds into the round, and it's a 4v5. It was a 4v5, and the guy's already in sight. But whenever you hear something, definitely give it a chance. And now you know where the last 3 are. So you know one's main lobby. All right, one's main lobby and one's outside of east. So
What do you think?
that guy's lit. You know that guy's lit. He's gonna push up on you. Drop shot. Okay. Pulse scan. You kind of know where they are, so there's no real need to pulse scan. Drop shot again. All right, we love to see that. We love to see a drop shot. Good old drop shot. Now, Alibi really needs to help you here.
I'll tell you if he comes from the other doorway. Just watch the bathroom. I'll tell you if he comes from another doorway.
Okay.
You still have your C4, so maybe pre-place that just to get him away from you, get him off of you. You have 6 health, so definitely pre-place that over the door if you can. You're running across now. Alright, you're playing this well. It's a 2v1. Just gotta hope that Alibi's playing it. Right there, you should call out that he's main lobby.
I think he's on the cam. Yeah, he just got off cams.
Alright, pushing back at the door. Live pinging it. At this point, it's just a time game. You're playing your time very well. You're not being too aggressive. That's fantastic.
Going A door, going A door.
Yep, A door. You guys are both watching that?
Yeah, he's A door.
Yep, okay. You're rotating over here. Now just watch that. Hopefully your teammate doesn't die, but you should just watch that. Hold that angle. Okay, you're going for the flank here. Here's one thing you need to do. You need to crouch right now. The sound is starting to come up. If this guy has ears, he will peek around this corner. You'll be sitting here leaned over this way, and it's just an absolute mess. You need to be crouched right here. Definitely need to start crouching down a little bit more. You got the cam, and he didn't hear you. Okay, he just doesn't have ears, but just know whenever you're higher rank, you are going to die in that situation if you do not crouch walk. I've done that so many times in lower ranks and tried to do the same in higher ranks and absolutely get obliterated. So just keep that in mind. I know he was shooting, so that kind of seemed like a suppressing sound moment, but it's not. It wasn't enough there. So we're going to get 3 pulse rounds. So if you know what the thumbnail is, then you know, definitely. It's going to be a pulse. Because I think you're playing pulse pretty well. There's a reason why you're winning this game. It's because you're playing pretty well. But you are playing as an independent player, as an independent fragger. You are 9-2, so you obviously sent in one of your better games. As a silver, your KD's a 1.1. So if you could play like this on every map, I'm assuming you're going to be able to get up in ranks very fast. Because to get out of silvers as a solo queue, you have to pull games off like this. You have to have that 9-kill game every single game. If you remember last season, the people that were still with me last season, I did this little challenge. Not even a challenge, it just kind of accidentally happened. I was placed into around gold or something, and then I just kind of flopped all the way down to silver 5, and then I got back up to plat 2 in one season, or plat 3, high plat 3, something like that. And it all happened in literally the span of a week. And the only way I got out of silver, okay, that's no bueno. Now, a problem with this is you've done the same strat 3 times. Now, I don't know if they're catching on to it or not, but at some point you want to switch it up. Just because it's working this one round, this one game, you gotta kind of do different things sometimes. So you just got destroyed there by the Thatcher. We'll see if your team can pull through here, but hopefully. But anyways, with the silver story, back at the silver story here. Whenever I was a silver, it was either 9+ kills, maybe lose the game still type games. And that's the only way you can rank up. That is the only way you're going to rank up in Siege. It is required for you to drop very massive games solo queuing. That's the issue with solo queuing, but it helps you get better at being a fragger, and then once you are good enough and you do end up queuing up, you end up being a pretty good player. So keep that in mind. It looks like you're solo queuing, you're playing good, so just keep this up. Eventually you'll queue up with people and you'll get that break that you wanted, and you'll get plat. Here, hopefully you're calling that out. Looks like 3v2, 2 players left. Looks like your team is going to be able to clutch this through as long as they play their time right, play the cards right. They should be good. Just keep calling out. Just keep being a good team player. Next time though, for everyone, please include your mics as well. I want to hear your mics. So if you're doing this on OBS, just turn on your mic for OBS. It doesn't record your mic with game audio. Teammate just went down. Doc just went down. Oh no. 1v1.
And Rockstar.
See what happens here. He should be able to just play time. Whenever you're in this situation, for everyone that is watching this guy should sit here and he should not listen to this. Obviously, this teammate's very vocal on their team. No matter what that guy says, he should just not listen. Unless if he says he's planting or something. But sometimes people that are a little vocal like this guy, they tend to get very aggressive. Like earlier in the game, you heard him, you're just wasting time and whatnot whenever you clutch that round. Or live ping. Like, yeah, we know it's live ping. It's just gets a little repetitive. So hopefully he clutches it up. Yep, he does. And that is a GG. And you played a great game. That is a good game. And you're 9-3, your teammate's 9-3, and you guys got the job done. So Aaron, that was pretty solid. I think you're on the right path there. I think what you do need to do though is kind of switch things up. You play the same way every single round, and the only issue with that is some games you're going to do what you do here. You're going to be the winner. You're going to be MVP and everything. 9-3. That was a good game. But other games you're going to be this guy, number 5 or 4. You're going to be at the end of the pack there. I just want you to know that, because some games things work, some games they don't. When they do work, you keep executing on it, but whenever they don't work, you don't know how to switch things up, so you end up down here. And that's usually what happens when you get higher ranks. These strategies, like sitting on that bathroom wall every single round, doesn't work, because someone always pushes kitchen, or someone always pushes main lobby, and you have to fight them, and most likely don't always win that. So just remember that whenever you're playing. Remember to kind of switch things up, not because it's not working, but because it can't always work, and it won't always work for the higher ranks. It might work down here in silver, but it's not going to work higher up. So just keep that in mind. And this was a pretty good one. I liked watching a good game here. You played really good. You got the job done. You won. It was actually a good game. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next coaching video. I got the whole playlist set up, so if you want to watch the old ones, and hopefully a lot of future ones, if you're watching this in the future, there should be a lot, at least 2 weeks. So if you want to watch those, then go ahead and check out that series, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
I'm a simple man, don't want a complication.